Who is the highest paid player in WNBA? Why one of America's fastest growing leagues is still among its lowest paying? 10,203. Wait, 72,248,000. No, that isn't the population of any U.S. state. It's the pay disparity between the highest paid NBA and WNBA players. Yep, NBA's Devin Booker is all set to rake in a salary of $72.5 million, while the W's top earner doesn't even make 0.36% of that. It's not just unfair, it's mathematically absurd. To put it in perspective, the tax deduction alone on Booker's income is exponentially higher than the full season paycheck of the two-time WNBA champion. Let's move beyond percentages and jaw-dropping figures. What do those numbers actually look like when they hit the bank? And how much does the top WNBA earner take home compared to the NBA's highest paid players? Working upwards from the root of the issue, let's begin at the league's salary caps. The NBA has its salary cap placed at $140.5 million, whereas the current salary cap for the WNBA is set at $1.3 million. To deduce further, here's the thing. When we talk about NBA salaries, we throw around words like millions, supermax, and nine-figure contracts. But when we talk about W players, we don't need all that. There simply aren't enough zeros to justify using million in most cases. There are 4 broad reasons driving this level of disparity. Now think with me. Fewer viewers mean less revenue. Pair that with a smaller slice of the pie being shared with players, and what you get is a multi-million-dollar disparity. What are some famous names dealing with this? WNBA's top salaries versus NBA rookie contracts. What's astonishing is that even a second-round NBA draft pick, like the 40th overall, Micah Peavy, has an average annual value, AV, of $2,171,347. Meanwhile, the highest AV in the WNBA? Just $252,450. In order to fix this gap, the league and players' union must target 3 key areas: greater revenue generation, higher allocation percentages, more consistent primetime slots, dedicated broadcast teams. And it's safe to say that both processes are in motion. What started with steady and gradual growth on the shoulders of legends like Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi picked up momentum in 2024. It was the Caitlin Clark effect that fueled all of it. According to league data, the total attendance in games was up 48% from 2023. There were 154 sellouts and an average of 9,807 fans per game, 6,615 more than the previous season. 6 networks recorded their most-watched WNBA game ever: ESPN, ESPN2, ABC, CBS, ION, and NBA TV. For this season, it is anticipated that Caitlin Clark could help generate over $1 billion single-handedly. As for the higher allocation percentages, the Women's National Basketball Players Association, WNBA, Nika Agwamike has already highlighted players' major concerns and submitted a revised plan for the latest CBA. The 2 of those conditions directly relevant to player salaries are: new economic model. The WNBA demanded transforming the current system, which imposes arbitrary and restrictive caps on the value and benefits players receive, by introducing an equity-based model that grows and evolves in step with the league's business success. Player salaries, establishing clear distinctions between salary and bonuses, ensuring players receive wages that properly reflect their value and contributions to the league's growing business. To turn these contract clauses into real change, the Players' Union is gearing up to bring its full weight to the negotiating table during the upcoming All-Star weekend. Top earners in the NHL and MLB show how far WNBA pay lags. Here's the thing. The WNBA draws comparable attendance figures to leagues like the NHL and even some MLB teams. And yet, W players earn marginally less than their counterparts in those leagues take home. To understand the scale of the gap, let's draw a comparative line between audience size and player salaries. We do realize that there is a reasonable audience gap there, but the salaries are exponentially higher. Moreover, considering the dramatic attendance spike in Indiana's audience, the Caitlin Clark effect seems to be undervalued. Indiana's games are now averaging 16,757 fans, nearly doubling local road figures. They have set new franchise and league-wide records.